I might try one of these with a less focus on the spells and see how that goes. If I just start with like ranged weapons or something. See how it compares. Because I mean the Jinx Bite was definitely great early on, so maybe worth getting, but it definitely didn't seem to quite do the trick later on. I'm just not sure it's worth actually specking into it. I could grab it. It's got 11% failure. I mean, I might as well. I guess as soon as I start finding orc wizards or something, I might want to give up on it. I might need to hop back here. I mean, I did actually just kill the guy that was causing me main problems, but I think I'll still hop back. Give me a few extra turns to fight these guys. What level is this? Is it level 11 where I get a better hop? It's magic points. I mean, sure, if I wanted Jinx Bite or something, I guess I got the magic points now. When do you first meet Orc Wizards? It's like fairly early, I'm pretty sure. We could buy Curing. Might grab a Curing. What else have we got? We got Cancellation's pretty good. Maybe no Barosia. Enlightenment's good. Heal Moves is good. Visibility's good. Okay, I can grab those at some stage. Probably Enlightenment would be a decent one to get reasonably early on. So Faded Order, I could try that one out. There's also a book on it, a book with Kiss of Death on it, but not much else. It's Happily Aquana, Uridelmnal, Sith Mana. Happily Aquana would be excellent. Uridelmnal or Sith Mana are not the best choices for this character. Do I risk it? Sith Mana is probably abandonable. I'll risk it. Uridelmnal will be bad though. This could go wrong. I got Happily Aquana, excellent. Okay, well that risk get paid off this time round. And that means I start with an ancestor because I start with the one Pip of Piety, don't I? Kinda excellent for this character. I start with Ibuza, the ally. What do they do? They look harmless. They have 10 hit points. Well, that's probably like some of the least hit points I've seen on an ancestor because I got them on dungeon level 2, which is a lot earlier than you usually have an ancestor. Which, it's like, it's down to half my health, but it's still a decent chunk of hit points for this level of the dungeon. Oh. It's Psyche, with a, wait. No, Sigmund has a scythe. What does Psyche have, a club? No, it's Jessica. Okay, Jessica's not as bad. I don't like where my ancestor's standing. Confused. Alright. I might get a bit more ranged weapons, but I'm going to have to get some more fighting as well. In fact, I should get some fighting right now. I do want that wand, not the wand, the willpower armor. Try and be the opposite of the last ones. Last few characters and actually have some willpower this time around. Spells aren't really castable. Did Sigmund just die there or something? Wonder whether Psyche like confused Sigmund or something. That doesn't seem like a very tough battle. Acrobat's alright. Yeah, why not? Won't be doing too much running away from creatures, but I might be doing a little bit. Mainly swapping behind my ancestors when I'm running away from things, which I don't know if that gets an attack of opportunity. I don't think it does, right? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Oh my stream title's wrong again. I'm not a null, I'm a Barachi this time around. Alright, there we go. Updated it. Should say I'm a Barachi now. Oh. Sort of Roman, like, I thought it was be like swap behind your ancestor and the creature wasn't inside anymore. I suppose you could shout in situations like that to attract the creature, but I'd always feel like I'd be likely to attract like half the level if I did that. Grab the poison resist on, but I don't think I'll put it on right now. I mean, it could be alright. What's better, willpower or poison resist? Leather armor is a bit heavier, but it's not that heavy. I mean, it would be perfectly fine. Oh, hey, there's a sewer. That was a convenient place to come down to this level. I got inventory space, so let's just go into the sewer. Wait, where's my ancestor? I can give them a type. Don't want to make them into a... what are the various types? I probably want to either go with a knight or a hexer. I'm just going to go with a knight, because I'm going to have them out the front. That seems like a fairly reasonable choice. And now they got their shield to help them out up the front. Oh. It's probably still fine, but I didn't really want that rat next to me. Yeah, that shield is making them really robust, and they've still only got 10 hit points. They'll probably go up to 20 pretty soon. But with that shield, they still seem to survive pretty well. Doesn't quite work hiding in that corner there. Guess I'm done in here. There's nothing useful on the ground. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Oh, it's alright. I got some XP from there, but I'm not sure I got that much else. Does I still 10 hit points, right? Oh, I'm just kind of surprised at how well they're surviving. I saw someone with 10 hit points. Because I got like, what, 40 hit points? They might have gone up now. No, still 10 hit points. Got 49 hit points and they're just running around with 10. And yet they're still doing alright. What the hell will they do against a two-headed Doga, though? Apparently just fine. That's kind of surprising, though, because I thought it got hit for up to like 40 damage or something. Or maybe only 35 or something. Anyway, let's get, I'll keep going with these ranged weapons. It seems really worth starting with range. I don't think starting with, like, getting in some hexes or something is worthwhile. So, actually, maybe we should get a bit more in fighting. Maybe bring that up to a limit of, like, 14 or something, because there's a +2 aptitude. Hmm. Oh, at least I got an ancestor out the front while I'm stuck in a net. I should actually check ranged weapons. I've got slings, that's about it. Because you do start with the +1 sling, which is an okay weapon. It's, I don't know, it's probably about the same as a short bow. I mean, I guess you could theoretically use like an orb of light or something with it if you found one, but that's unlikely. I guess you could technically use a shield, but you probably wouldn't because you'd be waiting to find some better ranged weapon that would probably be two-handed. I mean, I might as well see invisible this ring. If I'm gonna get given a see invisible. My ancestor can see invisible as well, so that should work nicely. Okay. Still 10 hit points though. I mean, they held out longer than I'd expect. Oh, there we go, and Pykel's dead. Let's just wait for my ancestor back. I got an altar to Macleb. I go with Macleb that much. I find that, I don't know, I like them on genies. They're really good on genies. That's all, they go straight to 25? Okay, sure, level 9. Huh. That's a pretty big upgrade though in terms of the hit points. Yeah, later on it's not quite such as big chunks. So I need the, I don't know if I need these silver javelins. If I was a fighter type character, those would be pretty nice. But if I'm already using a ranged weapon, I mean, I guess I can pierce through creatures, which is alright. But I don't think it's worth getting into throwing and having 2 ways of doing ranged weapons or ranged attacks. Ooh, that's a storm bow. I might not need javelins if I've got penetrating attacks. Not I can afford to get. I need, what, 700 gold? I'll probably get that by lair, maybe? Maybe not quite by lair. We'll see. Oh no, I'm only dungeon level 5. Probably not by lair. Vice Electric Charge, Arc Jaw, Plasma Beam. I don't think I need any of those spells. Yeah, I feel like focus. Oh, Dex Ring, that's nice. I could probably drop the magic point one. I feel like focusing this character onto more of the range side of things. It's definitely working a lot better. Just try to get spells early on. Yeah, I think that is working. Just Orc Freeze can smite through my ancestor, unfortunately. Do I want an apportation spell? Because I could probably cast it, right? I might as well get it. And it's like 28% failure or something. That Revitum doesn't have any weapons, I think. I think it was just part of this vault. Because I know that a lot of those ones have chaos weapons due to the Zom vaults that they appear in, but this is just a... Wait, that was a Shadow Imp. Usually there's like a... Frost Imp one side. That didn't work. That kind of worked. I guess I brought the Yak next to my ancestor instead of me, but... wasn't quite how I planned. There's also a troll in here. Do you want to fight the centaur? I might have to run from this troll if it gets my ancestor, but gee, it's not doing a whole lot, is it? Take a look at the short bow. So, the short bow does 15 damage, 0.8 attack delay. Right, it's the same attack delay. This does 14 damage. I guess I'll use the short bow. What's the accuracy? +2. Was this one? Oh, it's just +1. Yeah, so that's a slight improvement, I guess, on that one. Oh, hey there, Yogi the Monk. How's it going? Have you been getting into any dungeon crawl recently? Because I know you'd taken a break from the game for a while. We're struggling to get anything going afterwards. I'm a long way from a staircase. Oh, not really. Ah, yeah, fair enough. I don't think there've been... Oh, that looks like an obelisk. I don't think there've been like any super major changes recently or anything. Also, failed net hack attempts. I've never tried net hack, but it looks like it could be fairly difficult. Until you, I guess it's a bit like dungeon crawl until you get used to what to do. 30 damage, 1.3 attack delay. Sure. Why not? I guess I can use an obelisk. I should maybe give like net hack a try, but does it have a tiled version? Because I've seen like the ASCII version, and that's fine. I could probably eventually learn how to do that. I don't know, that's kind of one of the things that sort of put me off. Oh, it has tiles now? Alright. Yeah, I could give it a try. I don't know, sometimes games, the tiled version isn't quite as easy to see where the tiles are. That's something I really love about Dungeon Crawl tiles, is they're kind of easy to see where each tile starts and ends, which is really useful. Oh, you just don't know any of the tiles, right? Because I guess when you first started playing it probably only had the ASCII version, right? Do I want an oak bow? I feel like it's similar to an obelisk. I don't know. I might try sticking. I don't know. I'll pick it up. I might try sticking with the obelisk though for a while here. The obelisk attacks slow and does more damage. In theory, it's... I mean, it requires more skill, but I don't know if it's really better than the oak bow. I don't think it is. Let me go down. I might go up again. Because there's an Oak Warrior there. I probably want somewhere where we're not quite next to the Oak Warrior. Ooh, lots of things. I think this is fine though, because most of them are stuck behind my ancestor. Yeah, which makes getting rid of them pretty easy for me, thankfully. Similar to this, the difficulty is largely dependent on your starting class. Right. Interesting. Oh, I've got so many of a scroll. Let me go identify that one. Right, because I know, like, definitely in Dungeon Crawl, some things are a lot easier than others to get going. Some combos are just really bad. I wanna see what this is. Identify, of course. Let's start with the potions. I got haste, lignification, heal wounds, degen, unfortunately. Brilliance. I'll do some potions as well. So I got teleport, of course. Fog. Noise. Immolation. I got the immolation spell. Well, it doesn't immolate everyone. But amnesia, the whatever it is. On charm weapon, sure. What is it called? It's actually I didn't pick it up because it was probably too hard to cast. Inner flame spell, that's it. But it only affects one person. It's not like when you use the scroll, it affects everyone. Hey, it's actually Hexslinger Quadra Altar. Instead of a faded Hexslinger Quadra Altar. Oh, that oak bow is probably better than my crossbow. Let me see. It's Blast oak bow freezing. Yeah, it's almost certainly better. So it does 21 damage, 0.9 attack delay versus 1.3 attack delay and 30 damage. Yeah, I mean, if we add on the freezing onto that, it's just gonna be better using this oak bow. Especially against little things like those orcs, where you can often one-shot them. Oh, I can do the idealize at some stage. I should get those usable. That might be the next thing for this character to try and get. It would be idealize going, I guess. Once I start meeting things that are tough enough to kill my ancestor, it'd be nice to be able to buff up my ancestor and keep them alive. All right, let's go down. This is definitely doing a lot better now that I'm using the starter spells less. Probably because I'm specking into more sensible things like weapon skills. Do I need a spear of speed? Resist corrosion, willpower, and resist cold? I don't think I do. Got some nice resist on it, but it is just a spear. It's not like a... I don't know, if that was an obelisk or a bow or something, I'd use it. I'm just gonna bring one of these upstairs. I am fast enough, even as a Barachi, to get up that staircase. I should remember about my hop. It's not extended range just yet. But it's gotta get extended range soon, right? Can't remember the exact level. It was either... Do I need a scarf invisibility? Do I... What do I even have? I don't have any scarf on, I mean... Sure. At 71% failure, yeah, I don't have the evocations to make that usable, do I? Hmm. That's the problem with scarves of invisibility. Usually when you first find them, they're not really usable, and then later on I usually have something a bit better to use. Oh, I maybe do want Dex. What's the I don't see invisible? Do I actually need to invisible? I have a sneaking feeling I might not. Oh, I do need that. I can't see invisible as a Barachi. I guess it's just like vampires or something I can see invisible. Uh, but still, I reckon in general the Dex is probably better. Bring my damage up to 25. Although I don't think I've got gloves. I should probably put those ones on. I should probably drop all the random stuff I'm carrying around that's not useful anymore, like the old short bows and oak bows and stuff. Um, Magic power and wizardry is not quite right for this character. I'm not going as a mage this time round. I will check out. Wait, hold on. Was this character? There's a storm bow that I was eventually gonna buy, but I'll check out the shop anyway. Nothing better than a storm bow in there, which isn't a big surprise. Alright, so level 11's not the one where you get the increased hop. It must be level 14, I guess. Around the end of layer, that sounds about right. Uh, I know that usually happens sometime in layer, so yeah, it probably is level 14. Do I just actually enchant up the Sork Bow? Hold on, because if I have a... Wait, where's that Centaur go? Oh, there it is. If I have the Storm Bow that I'm saving up for, actually, I should get back to the staircase, so that getting me absolutely slaughtered. Then there's no... Whoa, okay. I guess I did some damage as it's going up. But I should probably enchant my weapon, because I don't need to save these for a bow if I'm just going to use the Storm Bow. And the Sork Bow is alright. It would probably increase my chance of surviving long enough to actually get the Storm Bow if I enchanted this. Uh... Okay, I'll bring the wyvern upstairs. That should be fine. While I was down the staircase, I'll peek it before I go down. It was that one again. Oh man, this is dead. Okay, it's probably fine. Hmm. There's a centaur on the other side of that lava. Fortunately, the shot wasn't blocked most of that time by my ancestor. That's what I was trying to do, but I wasn't doing a very good job of blocking the shot. No, that's my lad. It's dungeon level 10. Hmm. I might try to do dungeon level of the dungeon first. Also, what are my wants like? I've got Polymorph, Ice Blast, Quicksilver, Flame. I was going to get Invocation Thanks. I might go grab that now, actually. It's like, 8's probably a little low. Wait, what happened to this human? It got bashed up by orcs, apparently? Must be a sacrifice or something for their rituals. I'm sure they must be carrying out some rituals in here with all these priests. Or maybe not. Maybe they're just smithing a suit of armor. I don't have a helmet, so I might as well put this one on. Yeah, we'll do dungeon level 11, I think. Okay. The Manticore, they're usually reasonably tough, but this one doesn't seem too bad. 50 something percent fail on the idealizers. Not really something I can use just yet. Oh, hey there, Dennis Bloodnook. How's it going? Evening again? Yep, yeah, how you going? It's not been that long since you were here. It's probably a different character, right? I probably wasn't a Barachi Hexslinger last time. Oh, let's just get into this passageway, I think. Oh, you're still stuck with your Deep Dwarf fast fighter. Splatted one on dungeon level 10, but not so much as stole the high score from Hilarity. Yeah, what are you trying to do with your Deep Dwarf? I mean, I guess I never really played Deep Dwarf much, but I seem to remember their main thing was like trying to find some way of healing up, right? Like, I don't know, worshipping Jiva or using a life draining weapon or something. I don't know, I never got that far with them. Can I buff my ancestor? It's got a good chance of failure. I'll give it a try though. I'll give it another try. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, my ancestor got destroyed anyway. Oh, she plays all the combos, whichever she has the lowest score with. So her lowest score with any given combo is actually quite low. Uh, right, interesting. So I guess she just kind of plays through everything. That would be an interesting way of playing them. I mean, I guess so. I guess eventually you'd have to like trial the combos. I'm gonna try and get back to the staircase. Think I can do it. There we go. I don't think I'm gonna stick around and survive that guy. How's my money going? Really halfway to a store bow. Yeah, I think I overestimated how much money I would get a bit. I wonder how long it would take. I mean, I guess I've played enough games that I could have theoretically played every combo like a couple of times if I had have spread it out instead of focusing on combos until I won with them, right? So I guess, yeah, getting every combo played is not too bad in the end. Oh, Hilarity has at least one game with every combo, and Stoat Soap being a minority interest, about 550 combo high scores. Right. Right, that is a lot of combo high scores. I guess, like, some of them, you just had to be the only person to play that combo, get a decent distance with it. Like, even if you didn't win, you'd be able to get a combo high score. Because, like, with a Stone Soup, you have to at least, win to get anywhere near a combo high score. And I feel like you'd probably have to 15 rune a lot of them as well. I think there's some of them that haven't been 15 runes yet. In fact, I got a high score of something just from 15 runing it a while back, although it's probably not a high score anymore. Is that the command for high scores? It's like one of the, maybe not. Maybe that's not the high score for, not the command for high scores. Wait, what is the command? Maybe it just needs an S on the end, I don't know. I didn't know there was some command that you could use. Also, wait, a genie shifter apparently. Interesting. Right, huh. That's probably one that just no one had gone that far with or something. As Porcupines goes, there are Deep Elf Ice Elementalist. And some of those Mice Elementals, right. They don't look that bad though. 71 health, I got more health than that. I should explore the rest of the level, but I could consider coming back for that ghost, I think. Yeah, if I do the rest of this level, I should just be able to go and fight them, I think. I took on my C invisible. That's fine, I'm sure my ancestor will deal with this guy. I don't have a cure done. This ball defeat almost killed my ancestor. I might idealize. There we go, that did the trick. Do have a bit of cure and get rid of this confusion. Probably don't want to be confused that many beads. I don't think I got the poison resist right now. Although, was that an armor I could swap if I lost some willpower? I could get some more poison resist. I don't know. I don't know if that's worthwhile or not. Definitely an option. Yeah, so obviously the high score I had in Armator, someone must have done another 15 rune Armator and taken that one. I think it's just new combos are the easiest ones to get the high scores, and then you tend to lose the high scores eventually, right? Don't even know if I went. I don't feel like I did 15 runes with that genie shifter, did I? Anyway, I might just open this door. I think this is fine. And so far, I'm definitely winning the fight, but the ice beads are beginning to build up. How many ice beads can they summon? I guess quite a few. Wait, no games? Oh, right. It's meant to have like a 1 instead of an I for the second eye in Wizard Eye. Because I'm pretty sure I took the original username and I forgot like the password and everything. And yeah, so I think I created a new account. Or maybe, how's my willpower? I might keep on the willpower. Last I can do is a ring for that, maybe. Shapeless Genie I went for. I did go for 15 runes, right. So I'm probably just the only person to go for 15 runes or something. And that's what happened with the Armator as well. At the time, I was just the only person that had really gone for 15 runes with the particular combo, so obviously I got the high score. But someone must have gone and snatched that one up. What do we got here? We got an identifier I can use on this one, Ambrosia, and I'll do a scroll as well. Fear, that looks good. Are you just in awe of the state of not remembering all your wins? Well, I remember a decent chunk of them. I know it's getting a bit hard to remember some of them. I can still remember like the first one I got. I wonder whether that's enough invocations. Probably not, but I'll get some evocations and I'll think about getting some more invocations. Let's see. 6% failure is not bad. Yeah, I'll just wait on that for a little while and then I'll get a bit more. That's gonna go for mans. That's a good. How's the money going? I'm just 260 away from getting myself a better bow. That's definitely good. At the very least, I should get it by sometime in August Mines, if not before. What's my chance of petrify? I've got some willpower, 14%. Right. I probably should have the willpower on for my armor, I guess, in here, which is the one I've currently got on. Otherwise, that would probably be like 40%. Hey, it's level 13, so I was completely wrong about when I would gain my extra hop distance. I thought it was level 11 or level 14, but no, it was level 13. Alright, let's see what this says. Potion of Might. Don't think I need that. I probably got all the pieces of junk on me as well. Amnesia is not that useful. Noise is not that useful. Yeah, that'll do. That clears out a bit of space. Wait, are those basilisks cold-blooded? That's cold-blooded, yeah. For some reason I didn't notice that before. I know like the hydras are. Huh. Wait, ice is actually a fairly good brand for Nalair, I guess, in that case. Well, okay. Presuming you're not fighting like polar bear simulacrums or something. Would it be a terrible idea to immolate these guys? I don't think it would be a terrible idea to immolate these guys. There we go. That looks better. Got the shoals on one of my other branches. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Well, level 2 of the last. Level 3 of the last. It could be on either one of these levels. That was not a very bad shaft at all. Took me to a staircase. Right, even the snakes, like, I know about the snakes being cold-blooded, the black mambas, but there's actually a decent chunk of creatures that are cold-blooded in here. I mean, the wolves aren't cold-blooded, which makes sense. What do I want? I want more invocations. They're gonna bring that up to, like, 10? Also might bring my ranged weapons up, up to 18, but I'm gonna need, like, 20 skill on the ranged weapons at some stage. If I want to Mendeley a longbow, which is what I'm gonna have to do eventually. I guess I don't have to like Mendeley it. I just had to get it down below 1 attack delay, which I'll probably already have. I don't know, my current one's 0.7. I don't know what a longbow would be with this amount of skill. Probably be around 1 delay or something. Let's see what this potion is. Berserk Rage. That would stop me using my bow correctly. Definitely got to make sure I go for the Hydra here, which I managed to slow, thankfully. I don't like this. I want to be behind my ancestor. Kind of worked. The other thing you could do is transfer it, but at least jump got me away from those things as well. Or hop or whatever it's called. What's my robe? Is it +2? Yeah, it is +2, so I don't need that other +2 robe willpower. Now it's a spider nest. I might have to get some poison resist by then, but I guess I can always swap in my leather armor poison resist if I need to. I'll do another potion. Enlightenment's a good one. Especially for some of the uniques like Erocha or whatever they are. Let's just go downstairs. Whoa, okay, there's burning bushes. Can all shoot at me. The hydras, lots of elephants. This is all 3 of my staircases. Let me just peek up. Did I have an escape patch? No. I don't really like this house, all my staircases. I'm gonna teleport. Okay. I got me a decent distance anyway, so I won't be able to find a way up. But I might be able to get myself the down staircase so I can go with all the heat around me. Oh, I gotta go looking for that. Do I have a fire resist? I can get a fire resist, right? So if I find this volcano, I should be able to get in at least. Don't know where it is though. Don't know how far away it is. Distant. I'll try going up, see if that gets me any closer. I'll try resting up so it's still distant. That's not massively helpful. I'll try going up some more, but I don't think just going up's gonna work. Still distant, right. I reckon it's probably maybe around here. That would probably be distant from all those locations. How's plan the way? Hold on, there shouldn't be a plan the way of fighting this guy though. Rocks are very nearby. Yeah, this is going in the right direction. I got this one of these spiral ones into the center, so I can drop my. Oh, I can drop that obelisk. That's pretty useless now. I can drop my. Do I really keep the reflection? I don't actually have a shield to go with that. I don't know. I can drop the might. Still plenty of inventory space. Let's just take off. I guess like I had to take off Dex, because I probably do want to have a fire resist while in here. How's my money anyway? Oh, I'm only like 30 gold short of a stormbow. Oh, just the money in here. There's a Hell Knight. Okay, that's not as good as I have some money. I might buff my ancestor. I know Hell Knights can be pretty scary, although that does seem to work. Ooh, that might be it. That's enough money. Good. I don't really need this quick blade of flaming. This is going to be one of the ones of the 4 areas around the outside, I guess. Okay, I'm getting shot at. Oh, I'm just going to buff my ancestor. Those guys are sometimes shooting through my ancestor like that guy just did. Possibly a better obelisk than what I'm using. Let's see, +2 obelisk of flaming. Probably not. I got +4 of flaming now. That would be better, I think. I don't know why I'm picking up these quick blades, but I am. Put on the leather armor 500. You know what? I might even put the dex back on in here. Let's go around with the 1 fire resist and a bit more dex. Oh, that's gonna need a bit of idealize. These Yaktaurs seem to know how to do some damage. Alright, let's go down to the next room. Is that? Wait, this is more than 4 rooms. This is like 5 rooms this time around. Oh, it's fine by me. There's not much in this one. I'll just double check. There's nothing in here that I want. It doesn't look like there is. Flaming Arbalist, Scale Mail, Fire Resist. No, I don't think I need this stuff. Let's get out of here. I can probably just drop these weapons on the heap. Go back to my willpower, and then I'll go buy myself a Stormbow. Don't know how to get there, because I was shafted down at some stage. Oh, I wasn't shafted down. I teleported myself to get away from all those creatures around the entrance there. There's going to be a bit of work getting back out of here. Well, unfortunately, all my staircases are in one spot that's very heavily guarded. Quicksilver in case I get marked or something in here, which I already had 3 of them. Oh, with only like, what did I get? 8 devication skill? Probably won't do too much damage to myself if I hit myself Quicksilver. That didn't get removed yet, did it? Because there was some plans of removing like self-zapping with Quicksilver. Don't think that's been removed yet. In fact, I've actually been using it a bit today. Well, I better hope so, because I just got marked. Don't want to zap myself, of course. Oh, I'll just put an ancestor in here. Oh, I need a bit of a buff. Oh, what? Really? Oh, there's a plant in the way. I don't think I can get that plant out of the way, actually. Probably something I can identify. I've probably got plenty of stuff here, got tons of stuff. I just go with this. It's a potion of attraction. I don't know why I carry those around with archers. Like, I never need them. I'll probably just drop it at some stage. Alright, so there's gonna be burning bushes. Which are fine, because those can't move. All the elephants, which is probably fine. Might just buff my ancestor, because that's why I'm doing the tanking right now. Probably don't want it to go away. Does it have a flail now? Did it always have a flail? I know it always had that kite shield since it became a knight. This looks a lot better than when I first went down the staircases, alright. Now I could probably go up and grab myself a bow. Uh, so 42 damage to 0.8 attack delay. Oh, attack delay is fine. I might train some fighting at the same time, like bring that up to 20. Is that something I want to go with? I don't actually know what title I'm going for with this character. I could go with a Heavily Acquired one. I'm gonna just quickly check some titles. So I'll see what child titles I've had. I keep on checking this one, and I can't remember. And what level was I on? I was just doing the last. I can't remember what level the level I was on. It was like 4 maybe? So I've had Elven, Demonic, Ogreish, Genie, Armator. Okay, I could go for a, yeah, I could go for a, what is it? Frog Child or something, right? I don't know exactly what it is, but I could go for something along those lines. Or I could probably, I might be able to go for one of the Mary ones, although I feel like I've already had a Mary one. Oh, what's my amulet? Like, it's got a faith one here. I don't think I need the faith one. I think my party's doing fine. Boulder Beetles would give me boots of rampaging. Interesting that was already identified. I don't have boots. It's 2 Boulder Beetles. I might just leave those ones, maybe. Also, did I ever go back and fight that ghost that I was gonna fight? Apparently so. Or was that... There's apparently no transparent doors or anything, so I must have gone back and forth. Oh, I did fight the ghost. That's right, I did fight them. Got some gloves already. Right. Oh, interesting. So when you kill the hogs, they leave like the hog corpses. Yeah, and then when the things revert, the hog corpses don't revert. So if it's already dead, I guess it stays as a hog forever. Not that it matters once it's dead. Oh, my ancestor was destroyed while sleeping. I think I'm gonna have to teleport out of here. Okay, that'll do the trick, and I can bring my ancestor back and everything. Elsa's doing alright, I think. Yep, the elephant's all dying. It's no problems there. Okay, this bow seems pretty good, but I should remember about his penetration so it hits lines of things. That's pretty good if I'm like in a corridor or something, just casually shooting a line of creatures at once. Oh, you got home a Mary Centaur? Of wait, a Trog? That's kind of funny. Did you start as like a berserker or something, or did you just pick up Trog at some stage? Although Trog used to gift bows, right? So I guess it wouldn't used to be quite as bad as now. I don't think Trog does a lot for ranged characters anymore. I mean, I guess he's still got the willpower god ability, which can be kind of good for anyone. Wow, any non-spellcasters. You're not going to be spellcasting with Trog. Oh, you played Transmuter straight until you found a Trog altar? Oh, and then, oh yeah, Trog didn't like the transmutations. Right, no, that makes sense. Trog gifted, oh, it was arrows that Trog gifted. Interesting. Yeah, I never got far with Trog back then. It was some enchant armor. I have gloves I can enchant. I probably should. But I definitely remember something to do with range weapons being gifted. I think it was a little strange. I might do my helmet as well. Given that you can't like use the range weapons while berserk, right? It seems a little strange that you'd be gifted them. Actually, I should be shooting both these. Make sure I target carefully. It's kind of nice effectively having an unlimited source of javelins with this bow. It's effectively what it is. Javelins that use dex, right? It kind of is a bit like that, alright. I mean, I guess I can't use the shield with it. We got Passage of Calabria, Yards, Van Unraveling, and two Kima's Dance. I might try and Yar some things. That's a Hex's spell, right? I start with a little bit of that. I haven't really used it much since. I only got like 3 or something. It's not a huge amount. Or Trog doesn't want you to berserk everything just to forgo wizardry. I guess that's true. I guess you don't have to berserk everything. But it is kind of one of the thematic, well, some of the, I don't know, what are the abilities that you get given? I guess you never have to use any of your abilities as long as you don't use spells, you're good. I guess I can go back to dungeon. I did do dungeon level 11, right? I'm pretty sure. Good. Looks like it's done. Oh, Frost Cave. Doesn't look like I can magic map to find it. Also, do I have a proper cloak? Nah, Scars Invisibility. What's the chance of evoking that? 36% failure. That's not terrible. There, I could do that if I wanted to. Archway is nearby. Is this Santor's got a Ring of the Mage? If I wanted Archmagi and Wizardry. I don't think I'm quite the right character for that one. I might just leave it outside. It's a good one for any sort of mage. I mean, it's really nice. I can drop the freezing bow now, I think. And the javelins. Is there anything else I don't want to bring in here with me? I don't think my inventory is exactly that tight on space, is it? I've got like 9 rooms. I should just be able to go in. Oh wait, I forgot to put on cold resist before I went in. Did I even have cold resist? I don't even have cold resist, do I? Right. I'm gonna have to be extremely careful. I should have checked for cold resist. It's a bit late now. Oh, there wasn't even a robe. I probably wouldn't have been able to stop back and get that. It's maybe a bit far away as well. Am I? I'm not cold-blooded or anything, right? I don't think so. That's just draconians, I believe. Ooh. Sneak up to these guys and zap them, but I know they do have some cold spells. Yeah, there we go. It's Bolt of Frost. I'm gonna have to heal up. There we go. Got our little statues. Just worried there'll be like a frost giant or something at the end here. And I'm slower than those sort of creatures. Just what's making me kind of a bit worried. It's Frost Draconian. The shield will probably cold resist. Can't use that with my bow though. I'm not a pharmacist. Yeah, it is. But oh, the robe is resistance. Excellent. There we go. That's better. I don't know. If I get I don't think I need that. I don't think even if I got a hand cannon, it would make much sense to use that shield. Alright, what is this? It's a ring of ice. That might make sense in here. We'll see what else is there. Risk corrosion, strength, intelligence, spirit guardian. I had the acrobat, was it? No, what am I wearing? It's a reflection right now, which I don't know if that does that much. Could put on a guardian spirit as an evening star if I wanted to become Mason Flail's character. I only got like 11 strength. That would never work with this character. Spear of Distortion if I wanted a quick trip to the Abyss. Why is that see invisible up here? I've got to see invisible, don't I? And here, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Get out of here. I don't know, I picked up all sorts of stuff I don't need, so there's Kite Shield, a Cold Resist, Evening Star Freezing. Don't think I need Intelligence. What's Strength? Quite like this robe of resistance. It leaves me with a little bit less willpower though, which is not the best. But I'm kind of tempted to keep it on. There's plenty of things that do elemental damage in here. Don't think I really need a positive energy. I already killed like Josephine, right? She's one of the uniques that actually does negative damage. And the next thing that'll be would be like Shadow Dragon or something, but I don't think those are going to be a problem. But they're going to be away later on. I think this is alright. I'm just going to go all the way back to the staircase, just in case it's not. But there were an awful lot of archers in there. Right, dungeon level 12 done. How deep do I want to go? I could go to the Orcish Mines right now, but I might not go there just yet. Oh, got a 37% chance of petrify. I can actually quicksilver that though. Something at least. Even if I take a bit of damage from the quicksilver myself. I do want to keep on going with the dex. My dex is actually pretty good, 33. Because I got, is this 2 dex rings on or something? Yeah, I thought it was something like that. Alright, this has not got anything better than a storm bow in it. What would it have to be better than a storm bow? It's like I have Zephyr or something. I feel like it would have to have something pretty impressive. I can see invisible. I got a ring for that. I mean, my answers will probably finish off the unseen horror on its own anyway, but I'd rather help out. Can I just hit? No, I can hit these two, I guess. That's better than just hitting one at least. I don't have any identifiers. I'm still wearing the resistance. I could have charged my robe up if I wanted to. Or I could save up for some, like, boots or something. It's nice being able to shoot through the plants, finally. In fact, this character doesn't I need dimensional bullseye? What does that even do when you've got a piercing weapon? Oh, doesn't it crash the game? Did last I knew. I don't know, maybe that's been fixed by now. Where's my transference? There it is. I seem to remember dimensional bullseye or whatever it was not working very well with the storm bow. Not that you really need it unless you can zap a guy twice by dimensional bullseyeing and then shooting through a creature and the thing you've got dimensional bullseye at once. I don't want to go. I want to go to Orcish Mines, I think. But I should test that. Well, let's kill this guy. Test if it crashes or not if I try messing around with dimensional bullseye. Do I still have it? Where is it? Oh, it's 80% failure, but I'll give it a try. So if I... Oh, I have to cast on a creature, right? Sure. Well, that's not massively convenient for messing around with. I'll try on this guy. Minus tilly and minus move. Wow, okay. And slow. Oh, well, so I shouldn't get myself too contaminated. Oh, come on. Oh, minus 2 ints, whatever. That doesn't matter. Okay, not worth messing around with. I'll just try to see what happens, but apparently it's minus tilly, both minus move and slow. That is some pretty bad, Hex's translocations. No wonder I had such bad, miscast. Because the minus move would be the translocations. I don't know what minus teleport's from. I'll grab that potion. Probably something good. A slow would be a Hex's miscast though. Is minus teleport really a translocations miscast, or is that a... Might be a Hex's miscast? I don't know. I haven't done enough Hex miscasting to really know. That would only be on something like Yara's I'd find out. Yeah, I don't really know. Okay, I'm gonna go down. Oh, it's almost a perfect diamond. If only my answers are still there, it would be a nice little diamond. They're mainly just basic orcs, thankfully they weren't like orc knights or something. That would certainly make that a lot nastier ambush than just putting a bunch of basic orcs against me. What sort of boomerang was that? It looked kind of fancy. It was just a normal boomerang. It almost looked like a stupid one or something. I don't know. Thought to really see what it looks like when it goes flying at you. Actually, I wonder what they use the same sprite when it's flying at you, whether it's silvered or not. I'm not actually sure on that. Well, the bows doesn't really matter what sort of bow you use. It always just shoots a little arrow. Same sort of arrow at the enemy, right? This is not a bad spot for me to be in. I can zap this guy. Try and get rid of that Niquoxec. Gonna be hitting everything else, but not quite the one I'm after. There we go. I believe the Orc Sorcerers had the paralysis, don't they? Probably not too much of a problem usually because they can hide by my ancestor, but it's something to be aware of if they catch me out in the open or something. I'm not sure they'll get a huge number of chances to do that. Oh, it's a regen amulet with 3 slaying on it. That could be good. What else we got? Protection from fire. I've got like 1 protection from fire now. For my robe. Don't really need the dex. Okay. I'll come back for that amulet if I don't find anything else that I really want to buy. So I'm after kind of some poison resist, right? Where am I going? Shoals probably next. Actually, I might not need poison resist. I'm after... I don't know, maybe some willpower would be nice. Hmm. Yeah, that amulet would definitely be worthwhile. What is that robe? It could be something good. Fire resist. No, it's not that good. I've already got a robe resistance on. I might try and enchant. I don't know. Maybe my robe. In fact, I can probably go drop the leather armor of fire resist now that I've got a robe of resistance on. It's nice and light as well, which is great when it comes to attack speed. Can I stop spells on Jogran? Because he probably can't petrify me. Let's see, 55% on that petrify. Uh, that's not what I want to see. Okay, can I can enlighten myself. That will bring that down slightly. Oh, it did constrict me. Okay, 22%. That's slightly better. If I idealize my ancestor, I can have them out the front. Can Lee's Rap deconstruct these walls, or he can just do a lot of damage with his roots. Trying to get back. Hopefully it's delayed, but he should be faster than me at moving. There he is. I don't know. I think I just leave him behind, actually. I don't think I try and fight him. Let's just go back to the dungeon. Oh, wait, no. I was meant to buy the amulet. I should have bought it earlier, but I didn't know I'd meet Jogran. Okay. Get behind my ancestor. Buff them up. Oh, it's not perfectly behind my ancestor, is it? Gotta, gotta self quicksilver thing. Hold on. Do I have a... I don't have a cancellation, otherwise I'd use that so I don't take any damage. There we go, got rid of him. Yeah, because I do want to grab the Samlet. And 3 slaying is not too bad, because this weapon attacks at a reasonable rate and attacks, well, sometimes multiple enemies as well, which isn't too bad. I got the dex rings on, alright, that's not too bad. Okay, that's doing a bit more damage than I like with that lightning. Not as much I can do to get resistance to that. I'll buff up my ancestor, but I can still zap the lightning through. Oh, ancestor did not survive, but I think I can get back to the staircase and then, there we go, bring everyone back to life. Check out this Trident. +9 Holy Trident of Fire Resist. Thankfully, I'm not an undead, so it doesn't do a ridiculous amount of damage when an enemy uses that on me. Otherwise, it would be a bit more of a worry. Uh, I think I can go this way. Kinda gets me into a passageway. It only gets 2 creatures I can shoot at once, unfortunately. Uh, yeah, that kind of works, I guess. And I could have transferred my ancestor out the front, but they weren't looking much more healthy than I was. They have an axe now. I'm pretty sure they do. They've got a broad axe of flaming. So if I ever go, I don't have the swamps, so I can't chop off Hydra heads or something with that, but it's still not too bad. Still good when they get themselves surrounded or something. It's funny if Cyclops is here to surround them with. Unluckily for these Cyclops, they have to walk through a narrow passageway to get to me, where I can just shoot them all at once. Alright, what's this ring? Slaying decks resist corrosion. If I lost 3 decks, I could get 4 slaying and a resist corrosion. Let's see how my damage is. 49. I got 14 evasion. I haven't actually really spoken to evasion yet. I should do that soon. Because this is probably worthwhile right now. I lose like 1 evasion for like 3 damage or something. It's probably something I should spec into. Whoa. The sling of anti-magic, sure. Plenty of things here. The short bow of electrocution. Don't really care about the broad axe, but I do care about the Arbalest. It's +6 Arbalest of draining. Don't think that's going to be that good. 55 damage. I mean, that's barely any more damage to my current monster. Doesn't attack as fast. +12 Morningstar Venom? Sure. No, I don't think I need those weapons. They look kind of fancy, but I don't think I really need them. I guess I got more to explore in this level, don't I? That should be the entrance to the vaults in the middle of these areas here. It's usually fairly well guarded. The thing you don't want to do is like run to the center and get surrounded. I've definitely done that before by accident. Okay. Get behind my ancestor. Some of these arrows are still going to make it through to me, unfortunately. That doesn't look like much to make it through. That could have got to Bolt of Cold make it through. What is this ring? It's willpower. That's actually not terrible. I got a ring of willpower as well. Right, I might drop the reflection, the faith, the guardian spirit. I don't think those are that useful. And resist corrosion. Although I no longer need. I'll keep a willpower in case. Oh, ow. Guess I need that one. Don't think this guy can double zap me where it is there. I think it might have tried to double zap me with this electricity before. I think I've swatted a lot of that damage. Okay. I don't want to hop. I think that goes into unexplored terrain. I might hop up here. Get this guy around the corner. What were those gloves? I should probably take a close look at those ones. Because I think mine was just +2. They're +1 gloves of hurling. Unfortunately, hurling doesn't help with ranged weapons. It helps with throwing, right? Should say. Improves as whereas accuracy and damage of thrown weapons such as rocks and javelins. Oh, it even says slay +4 with rocks and javelins. Okay. Huh. Kind of nice it tells you exactly what it actually does with the rocks and the javelins. So just letting you make up how much accuracy you think it gives. Or go look it up or something. Let my ancestor get up the front. I think that's probably a good idea. The tiles look fancy on the ground here, but I don't think this is going to be like a trove or anything. It does look like the same sort of tiles, but I don't think it is. No, it's just a area around this Hexslinger corner altar. That's like the 3rd Hexslinger corner altar I found, I think, including the faded one. Gotta transference that guy. There we go. Oh, I've got 3 identifiers I can do. I guess I'll just do 3 else scrolls of vulnerability, revelations, and brand weapon. I could probably drop the brand weapon. Not gonna do a whole lot for this bow. I don't need the amnesia either. Do I have anything to enchant? I got like some enchant weapon there. Hold on, I've got nothing. If I had boots or something, I could probably enchant them. Apparently some boots in the lair, just lying on the ground. I mean, I'll probably grab those. I don't think I'll try going for the rampage ones. I don't really want rampage anyway. Yeah, let's just enchant these up. I was on dungeon level 15, I think. Yeah, it's in the last level of dungeon here, and then I'll be heading into the shoals, which will probably be a lot more difficult than this dungeon level, at least. But not necessarily too bad. Oh, that's not even summoned. That's an actual death drake. Alright, let's be back at the staircase. In fact, I don't think it followed me, unfortunately. Kind of wanted to bring it back close to that staircase so I can just go up when I need to. Hopefully it splits up from some of the other creatures around here, at least. Uh, that's not where I'm meant to be shooting. I'm going to be shooting the area where I actually hit multiple of these creatures. Alright, this is the place of the death drake, so I gotta be fairly careful. Yeah, wait, that was the place of the death drake, right? Oh, it's probably further on where the death drake is hiding. Oh, that was a shapeshifter, wasn't it? Oh, that's fine then. If that was a shapeshifter, that's fine. I've already killed the shapeshifter. Oh, there we go. And I've done that level of dungeon. So, probably stop the fighting there. Let's just let's get some dodging. Bring that up to like 10 or something. See how that goes. I can also bring the ranged up to like 20, I think. That's 20 should be mid delay on the Stormbow, I think. Yeah, 0.8 attack delay. I should be able to get myself down to 0.7 attack delay. Got a net. I don't like how it's a net, so I might go for the guy with a net. Check out this identify. I can identify something. I'll go with that code potion because I got 2 of those. Resistance, nice. I mean, I barely got any resist. I got a fire and cold resist. As it's enough for this point in the game. But potion resistance is still definitely appreciated. Wait off those bobs. So I've got nice little scroll here so I can go identify my magic potions. Nice. Oh, leveled up, so I get a bit more health, which I got. I actually got a decent amount of fighting with this character, because Barachi's got a +2 aptitude, so it's pretty cheap to train. And the nice thing about the Barachi is they got the extra range of vision, so they can actually hit things slightly further away with their bow. So I'd say they actually make pretty decent archers. I'm surprised when it recommended things for Hexslingers, it didn't recommend Barachi. They do seem kind of suited to be archers. I mean, I understand the like recommendation of brigands because they're good at both the hexes and shooting side of things. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure I understand the why Barachi wouldn't recommend it as Hexslingers. But Frogger's good at everything. Yeah, that's true. Frogger's pretty much good at everything. I mean, I guess you can't recommend from everything, but the extra range of vision specifically makes him good at like archery, right? Instead of just good aptitudes like they've got with everything else. I guess they want to go +0 aptitude, but that still seems pretty good for ranged. Um. Hmm. Don't know if I can get behind my ancestor here. Okay, I did. Fortunately, the shark was able to mite. Because I unfortunately have blood, unlike my ancestor. That's just kind of spectral in nature. Also wasn't a good spot for the transference really, so this is level 2 of the shoals. You know, that frog I can just walk through this water, right? And I've also got fly from something. From my amulet, apparently. So I'm like a flying frog. That would look really weird, like a frog just flying above water. I want to check out that bow. It's just a longbow of flaming. I don't think there's any reason for me to carry that around because mine's a longbow of electrocution that also happens to hit everything in a line. Don't think protection's worth using at this point in the game. Not when I've got dex rings as my alternatives, right? And training up that dodging really has helped my evasion. It's gone up to 18. What the start is like 13 or 14 or something. So yeah, it's making some good progress. I kind of got the dex high enough that it does make decent progress. Nice just being able to shoot through those plants because I know there's a lot of plants in the shoals, like in awkward spots with its creatures behind them. Seems to happen more often even than the lair, or maybe just as often as the lair. The lair can throw quite a bit of plants at you as well. It's kind of funny because the creatures sometimes run away as well when you shoot them and they're behind plants. Like, sure, they can walk around the plant, but they sometimes just run away instead, which is kind of funny. Does this character fly above water? Apparently it did too. I just thought it's like, I guess it makes sense that they would swim around the water. You know, as a frog, you'd think they might swim around a bit more. I don't want to shoot the Hydra. I want to shoot the other thing, the unique that, and I also want to buff my ancestor. I'm just gonna be stuck here buffing my ancestor. Let's see for some emotional spot. There we go. That's better. Why am I trading that invocations to? I thought I might have gotten a limit on it. It doesn't matter because I'm going for an invocation style at the end of the game. But still kind of funny. Oh, Base Shujin does have a dragon blood talisman. She doesn't always have one of those, but she does have a chance of getting one. It's kind of cool. It seems fairly appropriate. I think she does transform forward to a literal dragon. I'm going up. I'm getting javelin to death there if I stick around too long. Does that melee just shoot an obelisk at me? Not every day you see a little bee flying around with an obelisk. I guess they do. They often have axes actually for some reason. Maybe they have random weapons. No, it's usually axes, but apparently also sometimes obelisks. Oh, Zephyr. Um. Okay. Sure. Do I want to use Zephyr or the Stormbow? There's a choice between speed or penetration, basically. Okay. I mean, electrocution also on the Stormbow. Oh, but that's all about Dex on Zephyr. And some CM as well. I might try some Zephyr at the moment. Yeah, that melee just has nags. And so does this one. That's what I'd usually expect. Floor God smiles at me. It certainly does. Yeah, it was definitely Floor God day today. All these weapons. I mean, obviously Zephyr, not Zephyr's in here. The Stormbow's better in here because of all the plants. That was one scroll of blinking. Well, I might not be getting the scrolls of blinking, but I'm getting the bows I need. Still don't need the enchant weapons. Still those artifact weapons. Uh, hmm. I don't massively like this. I might just go up here. Alright. I feel like maybe... I don't know which one makes sense to use as the default one. But they both kind of got their uses. This shoots rows of creatures. And the other one absolutely slaughters a single creature. Like, Zephyr is absolutely ridiculous against a single creature. Just, I don't know. Either actually works really well. They're both really solid bows. But this one you have to press tab a lot more. Usually the super fast fire rate on it. Looks like that's that level of shoals done. Let's just go down again. And last level of shoals, and then do I want to go to the spider nest after this? Do I even have a source of poison resist? Not a good one. I mean, I have the armor. If I lose cold resist, is that? I mean, I'd rather have no cold resist than have poison resist than the other way around in the spider nest, but still not ideal. Actually, might just use my storm bow for a little while. That way I can shoot the javelin arrows and stuff behind all these other guys. Alright, there we go. Yeah, these guys aren't even gonna make it up to me. Let's get Zephyr down too quickly. Alright, let's go identify. I don't have much left to identify, just a scroll of silence. That's actually useful. They don't really resist electric, so if I find what's his name, Nicole or something in here, it would be really nice to just be able to. I mean, I guess I can drink potion resistance, but it would still be nice to stop him casting for a little while. I don't believe I found any of the evocables this time around. And I have been getting my temporary locations. I haven't been missing out on them, so it hasn't been in one of the temporary locations. At least I think I've managed to get them all. Unless there was one I missed out on, but I don't think so with the Scarab Death. I had the Frost Cave and I had the Volcano, right? Oh, and I had the Sewer as well, apparently. This is fine. My ancestor doesn't quite need a buff. I'm just keeping an eye on their health, but yeah, it seems to be working. Hey, it's my first evoke for a lightning rod. I can drop. I'll drop the reflection. What else have I got? I got this corrosion, which is silly because I got a ring for that that's better. That'll do. Should probably take out this jellyfish because they do love to do quite a bit. Oh, whoa. Ancestor just disappeared. Disintegrated. What is that trident? +6 trident of flaming. At least I got one fire resist, but it's still a +6 trident. Trying to lose that distortion, that one. Should probably go shoot the one with distortion. Oh, hey, there's another box in here. So I think the reason I haven't been getting a whole bunch of these things is because they're all in the shoals. Shoals does seem to have a lot of that sort of thing. I might drop my flame wand. I got a lack of electric heals this time round. Oh, it's death talisman. If I wanted to go for more runes or something, that would definitely be an option. You definitely think about going for more runes. What Mark's frog? I can't remember what title is going for. There was something. Oh, invocations. That's right. I'll bring the fighting up to like 20. Needing that out. What else is there? There's I'll still get some more dodging. I might bring that up to 20 as well. Sure, I'll bring the invocations up to 20. Let's just bring everything up to 20. Seems like a good place to be though. Staff of a volcano. It's an ice enhancer on it. And I guess if you're trying to freeze everyone in a volcano or something, that's the stuff for you. Going through with a, I don't know, refrigeration. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Gonna try and emulate these guys with a storm bow. See some fire seeping out. That looks way better. That's what I like to see, everything just blowing up. And there's my rune, which is not unexpected with everything they were there. All the silver javelins as well, not just the regular old javelins. Hmm. You look for this poison. So I got the leather armor. I guess I can put on the leather armor for this poison. Go to the spider nest. I think the stormbow would generally be better in here. Yeah, especially with things like this. But I feel like generally there's going to be a lot of creatures to fight at once. Getting netted is not the best. There's not much I can do to avoid the nets, is there? Or at least the spiders. I mean, I guess I just gotta kill the jumping spiders. That's about all I can really do. Should be relatively easy to get rid of the orb spiders, yeah, with the storm bow. Which is definitely the right weapon to be using here. This is super effective by the looks of things. I don't have any cold resist, right? So I gotta be careful with simulacrums. Which I'm so far I've not seen any of the Furorants or whatever they are that to go around and make those simulacrums. Kind of funny how there'll be like a coat of yaks in the spider nest. Like specifically with their fault are just melee eating yaks. It's kind of funny how there's just a yak coat and spiders. I feel like they do so well. Actually, I could enchant this leather armor. Do I enchant this leather armor? Yeah, why not? Not like I'm missing anything. I can't use a shield. Yeah, that probably makes sense. I mean, I might eventually have something to swap out and then I can go and enchant that or whatever, but nah. No big deal if I end up with something that's not fully enchanted for a little while. This is probably the point of the game where I need the enchantments the most. Or Ragni's doing a lot, but she's almost dead. I think I can just shoot her. Nope, maybe. There we go. I probably got to go upstairs. There we go. Get my health back. Oh, the fact that everything in the air is fast isn't an extra problem for a Barachi, because yeah, they're used to that anyway, everything being faster than them. Gotta kill. I guess I'll kill that spider. The brood mother. Actually, I don't know if that's a spider. Is it brood mother or spider? I'm actually gonna check one of those. Might be some other sort of beetle or something. Is that a spider? Looks kind of like a spider, right? A giant spider swollen with eggs. Yeah, it's a spider. Okay, good. Just know that not everything in here is a spider. Sometimes they're moths or I don't know. Steel barb worms. I guess are worms. Most of them are spiders though. I don't know what demonic crawler is. Like a like an actual demon, isn't it? Somewhat strange for an actual demon to be hanging out with all these spiders, but sure. And I think you even found the occasional demonic crawler in like Pandemonium as well. For the ones that want to hang out with the actual demons. Oh, there's ants, like the uh pharaoh ants and stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these demonic crawlers, it's a hellish insectoid creature. So I don't know what sort of insect it is, but it's some sort of hellish one. Guess that wouldn't be a spider. Oh, my ancestor got haste and a shield of reflection. That looks excellent. A tower shield of reflection. No, that should help out a bit. I might buff them. Azel seems to be dying slightly slower than more, about the same speed. Alright, let's head on down. Find some more of these spiders. Gotta get rid of the red roach first so that doesn't hit me too much with its irradiate. Guess that's another thing that's not a spider, it's the red roach, right? I wonder, I guess more than half the things in here are spiders. What about Joragumbo? Is that a spider? I don't actually know how many legs that has. It looks kind of like a spider, except like a spirit coming out of it. A spider spirit that takes the appearance of a human. It weaves deadly magic to incapacitate and kills prey. Oh, interesting. Huh. I might do a bit of transference here. So I guess that tries to trick you into thinking it's human. For at least for a little while anyway. Until it tries eating you. What don't I need? Probably do I need to see invisible? I don't think I need to see invisible. That seems a little silly. I can just go put on Zephyr or something if I need to see invisible. Oh, there's also, I mean, there's a lot of different types of creatures. Like, there's a snail, the top snail. But let's go to the spider nest. I guess, like, the snake pits doesn't just have snakes, it also has nagas, right? But they're like half snake. At least. These creatures aren't even like half spider, some of them. I don't even know what an entropy weaver is. I don't look like a spider either. Gaunt humanoid. Hmm. Uh, do I want to fight Roxanne? I've got 150 health. I could just... You know, I think I might actually just try shooting her. If I get pulled in, can I just transference myself my ancestor? I think so. Oh, except I need my ancestor to stay back for that. So maybe not back too far. Oh, I need to tell my ancestors to follow, don't I? If I want them to follow me. I don't just need to shout for attention. That's not gonna do the trick. Right, well, the spiderless level 3. I should probably be able to do the last one. But it's like the previous ones, it shouldn't be too bad. Not... Can't dodge it over destruction. I guess I just kill the spider. I might... hop back, even though that doesn't necessarily get me out of the path for of destruction. But hey, at least it gets me near the staircase where I can just go heal up. Like, if I had popped forwards, I probably could have got out of the... Oh, right. Got out of the range, but... It would have also probably put me near some other creatures for out of the path of the destruction. Something else draining my magic points here as well. Oh, that's another one of those ghost monster. I wasn't expecting it to die so soon. I think I might finish off some of those other creatures and swap to Zephyr, but I guess I had my ancestor beating it up as well. It wasn't just me. And I would have been beating it up because it was in the path that I was shooting. This is my rune vault, isn't it? So far looks fine, although that alarm trap was very close to getting set off. That spider hadn't have jumped, it might have been able to set it off. Ooh. Kind of inconvenient. I have to go to a spot that would almost certainly draw things over there. Just make sure I can see some invisible things. There we go. I for a while just used their fire here with the number of ghost moths around. It seems quite good, and it's also really good at picking off smaller groups. That's a lot of things. Gonna try and emulate them. Whoa, okay, I forgot I have no fire resist. Maybe I should not be in here in the middle of all these guys. Alright, this is kind of working. Oh, there's definitely a ghost moth in there, but it's gonna get blown up anyway. Oh, it must be dead because my ancestor's coming back. How many blinkers does this character have? Only one. So it's a good thing I've got lots of hop abilities. Well, that's been getting me out of trouble a few times. There we go, there's my second rune. I've got a scarf arm we don't really need. I think my cloak was nothing special. Ooh. Resistance sounds good. I kind of needed that after I took off my cloak. I might drop, enchant weapon, amnesia, those are both silly. Berserk. Do I have might as well? No, I don't have might as well, but I'm doing the scarf resistance. What am I wearing? Like a plus? No, scarf invisibility. Okay, sure. Can't use that orb of light with the weapon I've currently got. Just fine. And it looks like I might be done with the spider now. So it's Volt's time, but I don't have a I don't have a resist electric. I can put on some armor, but I don't know, the Storm Dragon armor is too heavy. Staff is not something I want to use, so Morning Star's not gonna do a trick. I probably want to put on the robe of willpower though when I go into the vaults. I've still only got 2 willpower. Could gain a little bit more if I put on a ring instead of go around with slaying or dex or whatever. I don't know. I think I'll go into the vaults like that. Hopefully I should just be able to shoot any of the Thunderhawks before they give me a problem with the storm bow. So I think my ancestors could do with a bit of a buff there. They probably don't have that much health at the moment. They've only got 60 health, yeah. They'll probably increase in health soon to like 80 or something. Still have nothing to identify. Oh, there we go. There's something to identify. It's a scroll of torment. I can probably drop it. What things am I missing? Cancellation experience. It doesn't matter about the cancellation. I got the Quicksilver. I did manage to recall, but I think I killed it just at a recall or something. Doesn't matter. Recalling into a corridor is pretty much ideal for this character anyway. Puts all the creatures that are scattered around the level in a good spot for me to kill them. Hey, level 20, I got strands. I'm wearing a robe right now, so that doesn't do anything because I don't have a shield. But hey, if I ever get slightly heavier armor, I occasionally wear leather, but nothing really heavier than that. Yeah, so it probably just doesn't really matter. Oh, it's still out there, Spogat. You know, that might be a case when a See Invisible ring would be some use. Because then you could go find out what the guys are and then shoot them with the storm bow if they were hiding behind cover. Because therefore I wouldn't necessarily be able to shoot them. Reavers definitely target a lot of resist I don't have. Oh my god, I'm missing poison, resist negative, resist poison, right? Resist electric, I mean. So I got basically a half chance I think of getting through a resist I don't have. Also, Necronomicon again. I keep on finding that Necronomicon lying around. It's not actually that useful apart from like with actual necromancers now, because without necro mutation it's considerably less useful book I think for general characters. Well, general characters I want to get more than like 3 runes. Probably only really apply. I mean, a Haunt's actually a pretty good spell for any sort of necromancer though. It's also Cuba's autobiography, and they got it by Orkesh's Ghost. They've got Lee's Wrath Deconstruct, also Cuba's Refrigeration. Oh, I could probably do a bit much. The Refrigeration, I might leave them be, because that's not going to be tanked by my ancestor. Wait, there's a Lovecraftian horror in there? Wait, what's not quite sure which creature you're talking about there. Uh, let's see if I can. Oh, I can't zap all those. All the Necronomicon, but it's not very important. Yeah, actually, that's true. I mean, the Necronomicon, not very important. Would probably upset Lovecraft a bit. I mean, it's important if you want to be into necromancy, but it's not quite so generally important anymore. Yeah, I mean, Haunt's a good spell, but not everyone's going to be into Haunt. Mainly just summoners and necromancers, right? I got Vile Clutch. Did I get a Roots one or did I get Ice Blast? Generally still don't find it worth getting a Vile Clutch, but it still can be pretty decent. Like the extra chance to hit some things that are really hard to hit can be really nice. How my skills going? They're going alright. I'm a Barachi, of course. They're going fairly well. I don't know. I don't think I'll worry about this time round. Although I might try and get Yars this time round. So let's see if I can get Yars. 99% failure? Right, I'm gonna try for it. Did I get interrupted? No, I succeeded. So I'm gonna need to get... I pick up a Necronomicon and begin reading super casual, like thumbing through a magazine. Yeah, I don't think that's how you're meant to read a Necronomicon, but apparently that's how you read one in this game. Or even worse, you pick up a Necronomicon and begin reading, and you learn nothing useful. That would be even worse. Transmutations, right, was the other thing I needed to get Yaras. I can imagine already knowing all the things that a Necronomicon has to offer. What have we got? We've got some Ringmail fire resist, but -4 dex. I don't know about that. Dangerous Friends. That's really nice if you want Orb Destruction or Spellforge Servitor, or both. And I feel like maybe even a Guardian Golem, but most characters probably wouldn't need that by then. It was a Spousal. I don't think I get the Spousal this time around. That's definitely a fun spell to get. I've had quite a few characters. Oh, ow, get it. Uh, it's fine so far. I almost had to hop back there. That was... Archer seemed to be a problem, unfortunately. Like, how this is boring. I already know how to summon malevolent spirits. Exactly. Uh, hmm. I don't have to have a repulsion, do I? Let's see. I've got my current scarf resistance, which is actually pretty good, but no repel missiles. The other thing that repels missiles is like the amulet of air, right? But that one gives an accuracy. It's maybe not the best with a weapon that relies on accuracy. Amulet of Air, I feel like it's a really situational item. Actually, this character would probably use it. Maybe use it if I found it. Do you want haste and mutation? Sure. Grab an immolation. I've used a number of those. How many am I down to? Down to 4 still. Wait, I still have a bunch of those, despite having used a few. Yeah, I mean, the Amulet of Air would give me more this electric and repel missiles, which would be kind of nice. Even if it had an accuracy, it might still be worth it. Uh, another Necro mutation form, or death form, or whatever it's called now, just in case I want to become a lich and not drink my potions anymore. How am I going with potions anyway? 12 haste, wow. I guess the game's going all out in the haste, which is good, because that's a buff I can actually use. What's up with this guy? Got a buckler of reflection, right. Guy's got a 30% chance of marking me. I might just buff my ancestor. Now would not be a good time to have it die. I might have to teleport out of here though. Oh, I might buff it again. I'm just going to, I guess I can, yeah, I gotta teleport out of here. I'm kind of trapped in with all these creatures. Uh, alright, there we go. Got out of there. I mean, it's just a matter of making sure I don't get myself sealed in. I should be fine. Ooh, level 21, I can get some more decks, bring me up to 32 decks. Bring my damage up to 55. I don't know if that's gonna go up that much more than damage. I mean, still, 55 damage with a 0.7 attack delay is pretty good when you're hitting multiple targets a lot of the time. Even right now, I can shoot 2 things. I mean, sometimes it's just 1 thing, right? But it's still not too bad. Alright, well, that's level 2. I still don't think I've seen another source of resist electric, which is fine. I seem to be doing fine without it. Just be nice to find one at some stage, especially for like the oven holes and stuff, but yeah, it's fine. Got 160 max health, which definitely helps when you're getting electrocuted with no resist electric. I've got so many identifiers. I think it's still the cancellation making me wait, isn't it? Yup. I mean, I guess I could find the experience or something instead of cancellation. Whoa, it's a box vault. These are kind of a problem because you never know what's inside the box vault until you open them up. So I don't feel like they're usually worth. I'm gonna get rid of this mic. I mean, maybe if you started a teleport beforehand, just in case there's something bad or whatever, it might be okay. But yeah, just the fact that you have no idea what's in there definitely makes them a lot worse. Like there is actually one of them that just like has treasure in the center, I think, but I don't get that one very often. Although Door Vault is a Force 10 storm, it certainly is it's definitely bad. Unless, I don't know, but you could open it up if you're feeling a challenge. I mean, I know sometimes it's like alright, but sometimes it's just full of ghosts, isn't it? As well. Uh, Alright, well, that's level 3. Let's just go down another level. I mean, sometimes I do the box vaults for fun, but I don't feel like it's ever the optimal thing to do, going in one of those. Because if you've got good enough equipment to do one, you probably don't need whatever's in there. I mean, I guess it could be consumables or something, but still. You could spend more consumables surviving than you get. Presuming you even do survive. That's 16 potions of haste? This game really is giving me all the potions of haste. Do I have do I have resist corrosion? Nice. I might do the slime pits this time round with this character. It can be kind of fun to hasting out, but especially with a storm bow, I can shoot the royal jelly while it's hiding behind stuff. That sounds pretty good. I mean, this will also be good in the vaults, so I could do both if I wanted, but I definitely do the slime pits. I think I'll even do it first. Ooh, I'll probably get rid of this marker myself. Uh, does character ever get the blink spell? I don't think I did. Didn't start with it or anything. No, I don't have the blink spell there. Do I have it in a shop? No, I do have my one scroll of blinking though. It's crazy how random that could be. Didn't my last character find like 16 or 17 of those or something? This character's like 1. Not that I've been needing them, but it just shows how random it can be with a particular consumable, how much you get during a game. Whoa, okay. Can I buff my ancestor? Good. So I'm about to immolate these guys. I do have one fire resist, thankfully. Got the right weapon out for this as well. That looks better. There's a lot more empty. There's gonna be giving quite a few immolation scrolls this time around, so I might as well make use of them, especially since I've got that one fire resist. Alright, let's go to... I will do the almond holes, I think. Maybe already there. Did I forget to do the Orcish Mines or something? I did do the Orcish Mines. Oh, we just didn't finish the Orcish Mines, apparently. Oh, because I ran away from Jorgrun, but then I came back and killed Jorgrun because they wanted the amulet he was guarding. Well, was gambling in one of the shops that he was guarding. And I forgot to finish the place. Oh. You know what? This looks like another place for immolation. There we go. Now it's just me versus Sand Roker. Well, me and my ancestor. Oh. A lot of priests. Try and reduce how many of those are in view at once. They can't hit me with quite as many smites. There we go, that seems to be fine. Go see all the shoppers, jewelry shop, see what it has for offer. It's got a ring of 6 slaying on -2 dex, fire resistant and resist corrosion. That's okay despite the -2 dex. I got a resist corrosion ring already though, so I don't think I'll worry about that one too much. And dex, I've probably got one that's just no slaying. It's probably got just good damage on my dex slaying one. Slaying rings, cold protection ones. Yeah, like it got the 3 dex, 4 slaying is probably better than 6 slaying. In fact, it almost certainly is better. Even with a weapon that attacks reasonably fast and does reasonably low damage like what I'm using. Alright, there we go. That should do the Orcish Mines. Now I should be able to go to the Elven Halls. You know, fight some elves. They should open the door for me. Yeah, there we go. I do want to take out the lightning ones, don't I? Alright, I'm level 22. Can I shoot this guy? Might just get a little bit of distance from these guys. I don't know if it matters that much. They mainly just use range attacks anyway. Alright. Where's my ancestor anyway? They're around there somewhere, apparently. Does seem fine. Oh, getting zapped by the elementals though. So the paralysis lasts a little bit longer than if you have resist electric. Yeah, you definitely do want a bit of resist electric. Unfortunately, not for this character. Not gonna get any this time round. Well, maybe I'll get some later on. We'll see. There's a crude dagger. There's a revelations. There's mind bust. I might grab the revelations. How many of that do I have? 5. Oh yeah. Probably not gonna get shot then. Wait, what's that guy got? It's got a wand of charming. How's my willpower? Sitting on 2% willpower. That is a little low, but it's probably fine, right? I reckon that's probably fine. Also, do I have the Amulet of Faith still? Did I drop that one? I might have to come back and grab that one at some stage. If I'm gonna try and get the, Frog Child title or whatever it is. Summon Forest to go to, Portal? Wait. The actual portal projectile spell is here? It's just not in my starter school? I haven't seen that one in ages. Okay, I mean, that could be alright. Leaders on making, plasma beam, crystal spear, orbit destruction. Sure. That's really good for some characters. Plasma beam making, orbit destruction, crystal spear, they're good spells. Not for me, though. Animate dead, dispel undead, alright. These tremendous terms are something self-published books. Huh. Maxwell's capacity for coupling a polar vortex. Blink. I might want Blink. Conjure Ball Lightning, Bowsphere, Fireball, Air Strike, alright. Discord Dispersal, Disjunction, Dispel Undead. That's similar to... Discord and Disjunction would be in like the Book of Chaos. I don't know. Similar to another other books. Dreadful Rotten Infestation. I might get the Blink, I think. What was in that first book that was so interesting? Portal projectile. I was thinking of giving that a try. You know what? I might give that a try, because that way if there's something behind the fence, I can still shoot it. Or if that doesn't quite work with a dimensional bullseye one. I'll grab the blink. Not that I can actually use that right now. I need to get some translocations up to, I don't know, like 8 or something. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh, that Mark's Frog. I might just increase my invocations by 1 as well. Just get the correct title going with this character. Well, it won't be quite the correct one, but it'll be the Captain Aquana one. All I need is an amulet of faith at the end of the game to make it correct. Well, that's the first level of the open holes. There's no problem. I don't want to take an escape hatch. That would be reasonably likely to end up in the Hall of Blades. Probably not optimal, so I might use my Zephyr for a little bit while these guys are invisible. If I get all my tough elves on the 3rd level here lined up, that would be really nice, because usually they are kind of lined up. Oh, manuals. Throwing ice-fired axes. I don't think I need those skills. Definitely don't need axes. Don't need throwing. I don't think I'll be getting ice and fire magic. No, so I don't think I'll need that. How's the yards going anyway? 17% failure? That's not too bad. Can I just get that? Oh, this is getting slightly more reliable. Yeah, that should be good enough to get rid of some demons. Hopefully. I'm gonna pop this open. Why not? Let's do some Holo Blades. That's the right weapon to be using in here. Oh, it got marked. Might get rid of that. I haven't been finding huge numbers of Quicksilver, but I'm definitely getting enough. Yeah, this looks like the right weapon to be using in here. There's quite a lot of stuff. I'm gonna buff my ancestor. Alright. And I'm also gonna transfer them next to me, I think. Alright, that seemed fine. So, want to be a bit careful. There's probably still some stuff from when I was getting marked attracted in. No, it looks like I might have dealt with everything that the mark attracted in. Those traps really do make you have to think sometimes. You get marked, or at least I had to pull out the buffs. I haven't been having to buff my ancestor in quite some time, really. Let's look at these spells. Oh yeah, Portal Projectile is quite reliable. It's easier to cast than the Dimensional Bullseye. Interesting. I guess it's, I guess the Dimensional Bullseye could be fairly good because it's hitting a couple of things just instead of just hitting one thing. I don't know, you have to cast it more often, I guess. Shoot this guy with whatever, it doesn't matter. Could switch to my Zephyr, I suppose. I don't want to. I don't think I'd shoot the fire elemental. I'll shoot this guy instead. I mean, it's a real fire elemental, so I do need to kill it at some stage. It's better to get rid of the one that can summon demons first, I think. Alright, lots of shops. So I've got teleport. I think I've got plenty of those. Revelations. I might grab the fear. Let's see what else there is here. There's Ichor Stained Cloak. That could be good. I got the resistance. There's also that ring, brightly glowing marble ring. Hmm. I could try both of those, see what they are. What is jewelry shop? Yeah, replace that thing with a cheaper one. Sure, why not? I don't know if I really need that ring of protection from fire. Oh, an ammo reflection with 2 fire resist. Sure. If I want fire resist, that's the way to get it. What does my current one give? It gives regen and slaying, right? I'll try this cloak and stuff, see what I get. So the ring is cold resist, int, see invisible -3 strength, and the cloak is resist negative and 2 strength. I got a ring of ice. I can swap the cold resist ring out for that, I suppose. Just not sure I'll be really needing those, but that's fine. It's not like I had nothing else to spend my money on or anything. Don't have a vial of floods. I have two scrolls of silence. Well, that's about it when it comes to silencing out. This is also not a narrowed corridor one, unfortunately. Oh. Let's just bring my ancestor back and buff them, I think. Did they get banished or something? Because I feel like they did. I definitely want them out the front. In fact, I can even see the spots where they got banished. Uh... Where are the elves? There they are. At least there's one of them. Got a heavy mace of resist electric. Fortunately, I won't be able to use that to get the resist electric. That Gyron Gimbal just lying on the ground now as well. Was being on one of these elves. Yeah, there's Gyron Gimbal. Not quite the right character for that, but I tried that out fairly recently and it was a really good weapon. Because it's like two-handed, sure, but it does really good damage. Especially against stack a bit of slaying. Do I need flight or magic regen? Not really. You get a whole bunch of attacks in with Gyron Gimbal. I really liked using what I did get to use this called. Staff I don't need. Mad Mage's Mule is say minus cast. One more AC. Don't think they benefit me because I don't do melee attacks and anything. I got some good use out of those ones, but it's fairly situational. I think I was like a berserker or something. You know, someone that doesn't need their magic points really, and doesn't cast spells, so they were actually pretty good. I've had an old non-berserker as well, but they're very situational. You need a character with no use for their magic points really. Do I need Spirit Guardian and Shield? Regen and Slang. Doesn't really stack with any shield I've got because they don't really have any shield. No, I don't think that quite works. Spirit Guardian's alright because I don't use my magic that much at all. It's just like the occasional blink or something. Am I going to depths with those or this? I suppose so. Unless I want to go to the slime pits now or something. No, I think I'll do the depths first. Do I have a swap for poison resist? It's just armor, isn't it? That doesn't quite work. Oh wait, what's my armor? It's like, is this still willpower? Theory I could put on the poison resist instead of the willpower, but that would leave me really short on willpower. I have to be really careful with my positioning with my ancestor. But the golden dragons will pose a problem if I don't have poison resist. I do have some potions of resistance, right? I don't know. In here I can kind of get away without the poison resist, but I might still put on the robe for the poison resist or the leather or whatever it is. Once I get to Zot though, I won't be able to get away without the poison resist. And then you get all the green draconians as well as dragons breathing poison at you. What's my chance of actually getting here? 27%. I think my ancestors will take it out though. Yeah, as long as I keep my ancestors alive, we should have problems with those air mages. And if my ancestors dies, I'll have to take them out with like wands of ice blast or something. I've had to do that with other characters. Oh, smoking orc bow. I don't think that's gonna be that helpful. Wait, do you want a blinking scroll? Because that's like my second one I've seen in this game. I get a fear and I get a summoning. I don't think I was sure on teleports, but I'll add them to my shopping list. What other artifact weapons could there be? I mean, there's not one in there, but there could be mule and there's something else as well, I think. Ooh, poison resist ring. It's nice to have as a swap. If I ever take off the poison resist I'm wearing right now, I should probably grab that one as something I can put in as a swap. Shame it doesn't come with some dex or something, because then I could just have it as my regular ring. And swap out my current dex ring or whatever I've got, but I quite like these dex rings. Actually, one's a dex ring, the other's a dex slaying resist corrosion ring. No unique to that level, thankfully. I should probably try shoot as many as I can here. Wait, what's up with... Oh, apparently I can see that troll. It almost looks like it's around the corner, but not quite. What resist am I missing? I'm missing resist negative, resist electric, and willpower. Okay, just gotta keep that in mind for which creatures I meet. Although I need to drink potion of resistance or at least do a better job of hiding my manses and stuff. Cheaper ring? Sure, why not? So I've got potential for cold, potential for fire, and invasion. Oh yeah, nothing really needed there. No rings of dex resist electric or nothing. Even just a non-dex resist electrical would be useful as a swap, right? But when I'm fighting, I don't know, electric golems or something, or electric dragons are probably more likely in here than electric golems. Was that a cancellation potion or something? I can probably drop my charm weapons. Yes, cancellation. There's no surprises there. Does that mean I can finally drop my identifiers? Good. And the brand weapon, I guess. And the amnesia. And that's probably about all I can drop. Wait, those guys, they can't get out of there. So I did get the portal projectile though, so... Spell? Portal projectile? Not a player castable spell? That's not what I was expecting it to say when I tried casting it. What book did I get that one from? It was just a random book, right? Okay. Sure. Well, that sounds like a bug. Is there some way to tell what book I got that from? I don't think it says in here what book I got it from, does it? So I suppose that it was meant to be removed. Oh, that's doing a bit of damage. I guess I could amnesia up or something if I can't actually cast it. I'm gonna buff up my ancestor there. There we go, that gets rid of the Titan. What skill do I want to get? I might just get more invocations, bring it up to 25. Let's make sure that's my highest skill. There's quite a few of these tomes here. There's like a... Or that one is a smite one. What's it actually called? Like, can I idealize my ancestor? Not ready. Or not nearby, right. I guess if I can't see them, then they don't count as nearby or something. Right, I'm done, I think, with this level. So I got 2 more levels of depth, and then I was gonna do a slime pit, so I'll just go up the staircase and wait off the mic. Kind of funny when it marks you as soon as you go down the staircase. I mean, there might be some situations where you don't want to just go back up, but usually that's a fairly sensible thing to do if you got marked. I guess it was the only way down to a level. Potentially, you want to cancel up and then teleport or something instead of just going up if there was like creatures all around the staircase or something. I don't know. Can't really think of many situations where you want to not just go straight back up if you got marked in the staircase. Does seem like the thing to do, Louise. Gotta get behind my ancestors, which are up nice and buffed, so I don't get banished. There we go. Because I'm not currently wearing any willpower on this character, which means 1 pip of willpower. I might eventually get a second one if I level up enough. But probably not, because I think I only get 3 willpower per level up. Actually, that means 27th level I get 2 pips of willpower, right? I think. Where'd that wizard go? There it is. They can probably still banish me. It's struggling to get to me, though. Can these... Oh, I should have buffed my ancestor. Can these guys shoot cold through each other? They might be able to. I think... I should definitely get back from there. But they'd be very resistant to cold or something. Wait, was that wizard? Probably means they could shoot through each other. Just blow itself up with a fireball, sure. That works for me. Now the summon should stop me, but I'll shoot these statues at least. Oh, I can see some powerful looking liches in here. I think it's time for me to buff my ancestor and get behind the lich. Oh, not behind the lich, behind my ancestor. I should also help with these wizards that are coming along as well. I know what the wizard is. Why can't I just shoot it? Oh, well, I guess the game doesn't want to let me know what it is, right? So in theory, it could be something like couldn't damage with shooting, but I feel like shooting damages everything. I don't know. Let's go downstairs. Oh, teleport trap. Bring my ancestor in. Hasn't put me somewhere too bad, but I might still do a magic mapping. Oh, yeah, this guy's distortion, but that's not too bad. Oh, I don't even know where it's gone. I could pretty easily get back to where I should be before that teleport trap moved me. And that water nymph is almost certainly gone. That was probably the eyeballs, almost certainly a shapeshifter. Yeah, I think so. Water nymph's not exactly your everyday depth creature. I have the enlightenment, but even with that on, I would not very good. Willpower to broad access speed now, that's good. Although I think my ancestors still like not that fast at attacking. I guess if they cased up and they've got a broad access speed, they could actually get a decent attack speed, despite their naturally being slow at attacking. Yeah, they probably could actually. But their main thing is just being out there with a shield, like a portable shield that runs around in front of you, basically. That's definitely their thing. Let's just transference them into a position. So I might just shoot the big line of creatures. And they do actually do a bit of damage, especially against things that, like, I'm not very effective against. They can be decent damage balls, especially if I can just keep on buffing them to keep them alive type thing. In fact, I should buff them, keep them alive. Can't go into Zalt just yet because I haven't got my third rune. Also, I haven't quite got to the entrance yet. There's still a few more things for me to fight. I might as well clear the way to the entrance. Guardians didn't seem too bad. Oh, I can't portal projectile those ones. I don't know how I'm meant to fight these guys behind fences. I guess I just leave them. I mean, obviously you can dig in there, but... Yeah, without portal projectile, that seems a little bit harder to kill those angels. Stop them smiting you to go past. Unless you have, like, yeah, strike, maybe? What else is there? I think Firestorm can kill things in those areas, but there's progressively less things. Now that shooting things with portal projectile doesn't work. I guess Manifold Assault can still kill those guys. Oh, where do I want to go? Let's go to... I'm gonna go to slime pits, let's see. I've still got the resist that I need. Yeah, let's just head into the slime pits. I think that's a good idea. And down, of course. I got the resist corrosion, so that's not too bad. I got one resist cold. Got a storm bow, which is pretty good in here. And I've got lots of haste potions. 16 of those even. Wow, okay. Alright, well, it's the way down. Is this the old ending? No, it's different. I think. Looks a little bit different. Oh, minus regen when things are nearby, is that? Hen genetic defects. Oh, okay, that's been giving me all sorts of stuff. I think I already had a few mutations, but not that many. Might have to reset after these. They're not the worst ones ever, but still those genetic defects become. Shapeshifting? Don't think I really need that manual. Oh well, buff my ancestor just in case the raw jelly comes along right now and decides to attack it. I want that corrosion to wear off. Shouldn't the royal jelly be in here, or is this not right? I thought this layout had the royal jelly at the center, but I could be wrong on that. And it might have gone wandering as well, which gets to the possibility. Oh, that's the number of jellyfish. I think it'll be fine. That's late into the game. Do want to kind of stick near these this terrain so that I can kind of not have things all around me, at least, when I'm fighting the royal jelly, which presumably is around here somewhere. Where else do I need a scrolled noise to attract the royal jelly into the center or something? That can't be too far off. Or maybe it can be. Oh, there it is, okay. Buff the ancestor. Buff the ancestor again. Might start. Oh, these guys are they immune to fire or just very resistant, or are they very resistant? Don't think I emulate them, even though that could kind of work. Might start a teleport. Royal Jelly's not quite in somewhere. Oh, I teleported quite quickly, unfortunately. That's a shame. I'll probably still be wounded by the time we get back to it, right? At least I hope it will still be wounded. Let's go back to... I mean, I'll probably just have to... I should have hasted, actually. That would have made that work a bit better, I think. I'm just gonna have to clean up some of these things that have been spawned out, though. Alright, there's the Royal Jelly. I'll haste up now. Oh, wait, that's a heal wounds. That's not what I meant to do. I meant I had to haste potion. Oh. I'm getting beaten up right now. Oh. Right, that's not quite working. We're gonna start a teleport. 70 something health, which is alright. There we go, that got rid of the Royal Jelly. Oh, body twist and deforms. That's not the worst thing ever. Let's go grab some of these consumables. There's another blinking in here for me to add. I've got 3 of those ones now. I've got an amulet here. Resist electric regen 3 slaying. Hold on, that's pretty good. I needed a resist electric, didn't I? I think that's worth putting on. I need to pick it up though. It's a bit hard to do with all these creatures everywhere. Just go back. I think I might go back upstairs even, not that staircase. Somewhere safe and just try and put that one on. Because I'll lose a fly, but I won't lose anything else, will I? I'll gain 2 strength of regen. It drains me to take it off, which is whatever. It's not like I really need to fly that much either. That only lets me go over lava. And I should top out another one of my resists. I'm missing resist negative and willpower, but everything else has got 1 perf. Suppose I can use potions for fire resist, like potion of resistance when I'm fighting. I've got 6 of those potions of resistance. When I'm fighting like orbs of fire or something. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. I might have some rings to swap, let's see. No, I don't actually have any rings to swap for fire resist, do I? I don't need that short blade. What else have we got yet? Alright, that looks like I'm done. So let's get out to the lab and go reset some of these mutations. I've got 10 potion mutations, not bad. That should allow me to reset some of these. So minus and body deteriorate spells are less powerful but easier to cast. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go to Zot with those ones. I mean, I can keep things in corridors, that should work well. Fortunately, I don't think I can put on the cloak, even if there's anything decent. Because I gotta keep my scarf of resistance on if I want to have any sort of resist at all. Okay, is that still the right weapon, or should I be using... I might use Zephyr for a little bit here. Especially with this guy being invisible. I can buff up my answers quite a bit, so I can go through as much party as I like, but I don't know if I want to quite run myself out of party. Because I still want to actually be able to do my abilities on the last level here. In fact, I can go magic map. Go find out my level layout. Okay. Definitely should be using Stormbow and shooting both of these guys at once. Don't like my health. I might do a bit of heal wounds. It's not, like, dire bad, but I still don't particularly like it. What is it? 0.5, 0.6 attack delay on an attack. Okay, that's fine with the Zephyr. Might go back to my Stormbow though. There do seem to be also groups in here, which is no surprise. What happened to my ancestor? I might just recall it. I guess I just got dispersed around. I should probably also buff it. There's still plenty of creatures here. I'll just buff it again. Right, so invocations are 25. I might get I'll get more fighting, I'll get that up to like 24, and I might get more ranged up to like 24, and you know what, I might do the same with dodging after 24. Yeah, might as well. Get all the sort of melee things going up. Yeah. Must remember my Amulet of Faith. Like, must remember that. In fact, I should probably, after I've done this level, I should probably go grab myself my Amulet of Faith just so I don't forget it. Because I'm pretty sure I've had, actually I'm not sure if I had Grand Scion before or not, but I definitely had the Unforgettable title. That one's not specific to being a Barachi or anything either. Don't think I need the Amnesia. Oh, it's the mid Amnesia up there. No, keep the Polar Projectile, why not? Okay, so I know I had faith. In fact, I got plenty of faith. Which one's the depth one's the closest? It usually puts the closest ones at the top, but for some reason not always, it seems. Going without willpower. I think I'll keep it going without willpower. What am I actually wearing? Poison resist. Yeah, I gotta have that one. Double check that I actually picked that up. Good. I could just skip this level. Like, there's no reason I have to stick around here or anything. Bagged. I might as well reveal it though. Okay, there's a death god coming along. I feel like, yeah, I'll skip this level. Head straight down. So it was another Revelations. But I should probably dive down another level, get myself to Zot. That's not going anywhere. Get myself to Zot 4, and then I'll do that one nice and fully. So that I've got a killer level to go up to when I'm doing Zot 5. Just in case I get like alarmed or something, I decide to bring everything out of the lung chambers using the alarm or something. So that's been fairly effective at taking out those monster wraths. Ooh, I can lignify. I think I should. You can also get rid of the lignification just fine, but does put the ancestor on the wrong side there to actually really do it. I think I guess it can defend me against anything that comes along. Alright, well this is level 4. Let's go magic map this one out. But I am fully gonna do this level. Lots of unexplored ways up, but I don't think I'm gonna worry about those ones. I mean, I could peek up if I wanted another place I can run up if I need to, but I don't think I do. There's probably an orb of fire in here, right? This vault, I think it has one. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. Should buff my ancestor just in case. Don't see it yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm still pretty sure there's one in here. Oh, there's a death gob. Can't see me, but I think I can see my ancestor as well as summoning things. Yeah, there's the orb of fire. Because there's an orb of fire in here. There's a death gob though. I might just staircase down there. Might just bury my ancestor around this corner. Then we can wait for the orb of fire to come around that corner, although it might not have noticed me. There it is. How are my mutations? Fine. They're much the same as before. I will ignify with this cursed tone view. How will they resist? They got a poison resist, no fire or cold resist. That's acceptable, I guess. Gotta buff my ancestor again. I'm still a grand scale though, so it doesn't look like I'm running out of buffs just yet. There we go, there's the way down. Actually, there's multiple ways down. Only two of them though. There was another way where you didn't have to fight the orb of fire if you didn't want to, but then you'd only have one way down. And you better hope it's a good way down. I suppose you could try it first, and if you didn't like it, you could go clear out another way down or whatever. It is Zephyr time. This guy being invisible. In fact, Zephyr is probably actually the optimal weapon to use against those orbs of fire. I probably shouldn't have used the Storm, but I mean, it did pretty well. But I think Zephyr would have done a bit more. Alright, let's go down. Oh yeah, it was actually a good staircase down. How is my trap layout? Fine? I can just go on this side. Yeah. There's nothing too bad in there. Oof, I should probably head to the staircase. Don't think they can do much more to me, given how far away they are now. Do I have a digging? What I do, just in case I need to, like... It's not going to help me get into, like, these chambers, because these are undiggable. But it will be good on the rest of the level, possibly. Right, you know what? I might dig into one of these walls right now. Come on. I'm gonna probably fly. I've got a... Where's the enlightenment? There we go. Guy's not gonna stop me with a bit of lava. I guess it's got his upheaval ability, which sometimes put down lava. Got a haste potion. I got so many haste potions. Got 16 of those. In fact, I should probably haste up before going into here. Bring out the Zephyr for some extra speedy lit shooting action. All those skills are not going to get very high. They've got rage just got to 21. Yeah, they're not going to get a chance to get to the 24 limit I sit on them. Where's my answers? I think it's in need of a bit of buffing. A bit more buffing, because it's the one up the front there to protect me from liches, which... Oh, did it survive? Yeah, it did survive. Good. Level 26, so that's already 2 levels higher than my demigod character. Barachi level up at a decent rate. As an over 5. Got the right bow on, but I might just do a little bit of haste. Oh, minus scroll. I'm gonna have to reset that before I even do the rest of this place. Just too slow getting behind my ancestor, obviously. Okay, let's reset that and see what I get. I get cold resist, lots of cold resist, okay. Body Stone is Terrier's house, doesn't matter. I might have already had that one actually. I feel like I did. Haven't actually needed to Yara or anything up. Ooh, I might just lignify here. That was a Dreadlich, but I didn't bring anything I needed to Yara up. I have a cancellation, right? I might get out of my tree form. Where is it? Two of those. There we go. Oh. I'm obviously lacking in willpower here. It's not a big surprise. Can I bring my ancestor up and, between me and that Dreadlich? Not really. Even just a little bit of enlightenment. I mean, I guess that would have helped, but it wouldn't have quite done the trick. I can just haste up again. How many? Got 3 blinking, so I might be needing a little bit of blinking on the old run. I do also have my hop ability, which can sometimes save you blinking, but it does have a recharge time on it. Alright, let's go grab this Orbizot and get out of here. Oh, the small guys. Don't want to let me get out of here with the Orbizot. I just lost my haste, but I think I'm fine. I might put it back on there. It looks like there's a lot of stuff that hurt me picking up that Orbizot. Obviously another orb of fire in there. I can see it blowing up my ancestor. Right, I think my ancestor might have unfortunately been blown up there. And I'm just going to keep on moving back here, trying to get out of here. There we go. Yeah, my ancestor definitely got blown up. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go to dungeon level 0. So far, no Pandemonium Lords. Oh, that's Tzitza Middle. I think it's fine, but I might try and Barosia up before I keep on moving. Didn't heal me that much. Do I have minus? No, I don't have minus healing potions. Oh, it felt like it because it didn't heal much, but it got me a little bit, I suppose. I do have the regen on so I guess I could just keep on moving, potentially. I'll keep on using Zephyr here. I mean, I could have potentially hit multiple things. Well, there's no Pandemonium Bloods at all. All I gotta do is change my title and get out of here. Spot on the face. I was gonna take a few tries. Oh, it drains me every time I take that one off, so I don't want to do that too much. And let's remove the face. Put on the face wherever it is. Remove the face. Is that gonna be enough? That's gotta do it, right? No, I'm still a storyteller. Keep this roaming. Oh, right. I didn't actually get it off before these guys came along. It's quite hard to remove without something coming along there. Barachi child. That's what I'm trying to be. No, I'll put on my old resist electric one as well before I get out of here. Might as well be nice equipped up and let's get out of here. Alright, that's another win today, which is excellent. But the bow's absolutely crazy. I was not expecting to find both Zephyr and the Storm Bow. It's not the first game that's happened. This keeps happening for some reason with these archers. I'm not got any complaints about that. This definitely helps. Alright, well that's under 3 hours, but I mean I had such good bows. I had 50,000 turns as well.